What's going on, guys? As you can see, there is a Souls RNG update once again, and this time, clearly, it's Easter. We're in the Eggland biome, and you can hear the biome music in the background. It's really nice. I think it's one of them casual events. Not that difficult to get the auras. They're all kind of like 300 mil, 500 mil, 700 mil. There is a 2 billion and a 1.1 billion, but I hear you can get them from the eggs that spawn around this biome, so no idea how rare that is, but it doesn't sound that difficult actually. For most people, we will have luminosity, and it got reworked today, and it's amazing. It is so much better than the old one. The old one was just trash. That's music a bit. As you can see, looks completely different. Well, not completely different, it's the same shape, but it's like shards now instead of shards of light. Looks amazing, oh my god. Most of these abilities are different. I mean, that's completely different, that's sick. Prism's the same, but it looks a lot nicer. Now it's got a dash, look at that. It's like a 1-2 second cooldown. Really cool. Annihilate. Just a little swing. Brilliance is crazy now. Like, look at that! Look at that though. And also pixelation. Got 2 new abilities. It's got this small like shooting ability, which you have to aim with your mouse, like to hit the other people. So I don't know how that works on mobile. It's probably buggy. And then it's got this one called Mania. Really cool. So when they land on the player or the boss, it damages them. It's cool. It doesn't really ever hit them, so it's kind of weak, but it looks sick because it looks like the illusionary abilities, which literally no one has. So Equinox also got a new ability, and it's really cool. It is so cool, dude. It's like a black hole. Absorbs all the floor and everything. Oh look, here's an egg. So these eggs spawn in this biome. I think they last probably not that long. But there's also rare eggs that spawn that have like the globals in it or the transcendents. They last, I think, at least 30 minutes to 2 hours, I think someone said. So it's kind of like Eden. I doubt you'll miss it. And it's also going to appear in the chat when they spawn. Like a rare egg is spawned in this island. Just in case you miss it. Because if there was no chat, you would miss almost all of them. As you can see, Lime is also here. We can just go in a shop. And don't forget, you can scroll on the shop. Don't get confused, it's not like Mari. I mean, look at it, she's stacked, she's got everything. Absolutely everything. So she actually has basically 10,000 lucky pots. I've already bought half of them because I think that's the thing you should buy first. Yeah, I'm trying to get Dream Metrics, so I need a lot of lucky pots. All of these you don't really need. I think these are quite good to buy as well. These are a bit too expensive, and I think they're really easy to get. Apart from like the Hades pot, it's not that easy. But I have like 70 Zeus pots that I just have sitting in my inventory. Heavenlies, once again, they're quite expensive. Oblivions are way too expensive. That's crazy. But right at the end, you can see Void Coins are 4,200 for one. And of course, you need 5 to get an Oblivion pot. So that's only about 21k. Compared to the Oblivion pot on its own, which is 48. So if I were you, I would get all of these lucky pots, all 10,000 lucky pots. Then go straight to the Void Coins, buy all 50 of them, which would be 10 Oblivion pots. For less than half the price of buying 10 of these. Maybe right at the end you can buy 1 or 2, but I doubt anyone will be able to have enough for all 10. So yeah. And if you go in the shop, there's also these new packages. The egg basket packages. They're quite expensive. I've already bought them all, but eh. If you want to test your luck with it, you can, but I don't think it was worth it, honestly. Not worth it at all, really. So I managed to get... What did I get? Well, I got nothing good, really. This. If you buy these packages, you're going to get this one. It's like a 40% chance from the egg, and you get about 8 eggs. It's quite nice. I like it. Then there's also Emperor, which is twice as rare. But again, I still got 2 of them because it's not that hard to get it all. This one's better, it's way more unique. It's got all these different biomes around the world, it's sick. Oh wow, you wear like a really nice crown as well, see that? And the stat, I love that actually, it's sick. I'll also show the new auras on the... just on the screen. Just small images, because I know there's new players on this channel who just think there's too much to these new updates, and it's hard to even find what's new. Because sometimes the game updates, and you just join, and you sit at spawn, like, nothing looks different. But of course this time it's a bit different, because you'll see this biome. But you're still wondering, like, oh, what are the new auras? What are new rarities? Where do I get these auras from? Like, is it from this biome exclusively, like Halloween? Like Blood Rain or Pumpkin Moon Graveyard? Or is it like Summer, where Blazing Sun makes the auras easier, but you can still get the auras outside of Blazing Sun? But no, this one's kinda like April Fools. Like Glock of the Sky or Iron Peach. You just get it outside of the biome quite easily. Shouldn't be too hard. Aegis, which is 1.1 billion, can also be found in cyberspace for half the rarities. So if you're in cyberspace and you really want Aegis, you can pop for it. It'll be twice as easy. Yeah, maybe you'll get it. That's probably the easiest way to get it, honestly, if you have access to cyberspace links in glitch hunt servers and stuff like that. But yeah. I'll also show the new auras on the... just on the screen. Just small images, because I know there's new players on this channel who just think there's too much to these new updates, and it's hard to even find what's new. Because sometimes the game updates, and you just join, and you sit at spawn, like, nothing looks different. But of course this time it's a bit different, because you'll see this biome. But you're still wondering, like, oh, what are the new auras? What are new rarities? Where do I get these auras from? Like, is it from this biome exclusively, like Halloween? Like Blood Rain or Pumpkin Moon Graveyard? Or is it like Summer, where Blazing Sun makes the auras easier, but you can still get the auras outside of Blazing Sun? But no, this one's kinda like April Fools. Like Glock of the Sky or Iron Peach. You just get it outside of the biome quite easily. Shouldn't be too hard. Aegis, which is 1.1 billion, can also be found in cyberspace for half the rarities. So if you're in cyberspace and you really want Aegis, you can pop for it. It'll be twice as easy. Yeah, maybe you'll get it. That's probably the easiest way to get it, honestly, if you have access to cyberspace links in glitch hunt servers and stuff like that. The last thing I should add is that Luminosity and Equinox are probably one of the best auras to use now against the boss, because they've both received... well, Equinox received a new ability, which is kind of its best ability. I haven't tested it against the boss, or if you can even use it yet. I assume you can. But just look out for that. Because I think Lumi would be a lot better now. But like this sort of slash, like, boom. Like, look at that. Massive brilliance. You no longer have to stand inside the boss to hit the boss now, because it goes all the way over there. And then for Equinox, you've got this really long range attack, which also heals you. It does a bit of self-heal when you attack someone with it. It's yeah, look at that, 12. It's kind of crazy. Pixelation 2, but I don't think pixelation is really that good for PvP, so maybe I wouldn't do that. But if it's not good, then just go back to using Archangel. Should be the best. And that's it for this update, I guess. It was a massive update. There's an April Fool's update in 3 days. So on the day, April 1st. Which is crazy, because we just got this update today. Which is a massive update. And yeah, thanks for watching.